Hi everyone, I'm Shelly from There's No Place Like Home at redheadmom8.wordpress.com. Some recent developments in my life have caused me to start thinking about some changes that I'd like to make to this channel eventually. And while I will still be talking about the same topics that I am now, none of that will change. What I have been thinking about doing is adding in some more real life videos of what goes on in our homeschool and even sometimes what goes on in our daily life. And the reason that I actually decided to take this step is because over the past several months, I have gotten about 3 requests to talk to some TV channels or cable studios or whatever about doing a reality show based on our family. And so the first 2 I just turned down, and then I just got another one last week, and it's a pretty big cable company. But after my husband and I have talked it over, we're just not really comfortable with that much invasion of privacy in our lives. And I've seen what happens to people who have these reality television shows. It never turns out well for them, at least that's what it seems like. So that's not something that I really want to bring into my house. But what those requests have done is they have actually really ground into me the fact that people want to know what goes on in a large family, and they want to know what goes on in a large family homeschool. And I have already gotten requests in the comments of people asking me to do this sort of thing. And while I have always considered it, up until this point, I have never done it just because all of my videos that I do for you are just done on my phone. So it would be really hard to do that type of video with just my phone or my camera on my phone. But I started thinking, you know, what if we would start doing something like this, of what the reality show would be like, but on our own terms. And because I know for a fact that when it comes to TV and mainstream television, you know, they like to make Christians look crazy, and they like to make extra large families look crazy, and they like to make homeschoolers look crazy. And we're all 3. So I don't think that would bode well for us. So yeah, that's actually what I've been thinking about, is just trying to get something together that we can start doing something like that on our channel. And what I would like to try to do eventually is maybe to start out with one video like that every month, where I might show you, you know, our homeschool day. Obviously not the whole homeschool day, because you don't want to sit there for a 3-hour video, but you know, just an edited together version of our homeschool day. Or sometimes if we go out, you know, on an outing, or just, you know, just basically what our life is like. At this point though, I just don't have the equipment that I need, so it's not going to be something that would happen right away. It's something that's going to happen long term out there. So this is actually part of the reason that I started my Patreon account, is if there was anyone who would be interested in becoming a pledge and would like to help me get the equipment that I need, that would be awesome. But if you don't, it's not a big deal, because nothing is going to change. I'm still going to be doing, you know, my homeschooling videos, and I'm still going to be doing my exposés on public education. This is just something that I know that a lot of people have expressed interest in. They want to see how our family works, and I would like to share that with you. I just don't have the tools that I need to be able to do that at this time. So anyway, if you would be interested in visiting my Patreon account, I will link that down in the description box. And you know, this is something that there are different tiers, and you actually will get something from me depending on what tier you pledge on. But again, I really want to reiterate to you that if you do not want to do it, absolutely, that is fine. I just wanted to let you know that that is there, and that is something that might actually help me to get that sort of content on my channel a little bit faster than if I just have to kind of save up. It's going to take a while. But with that being said, I decided that what I was going to do is just share with you a little 1-minute long video today of our homeschool day, no, not even our homeschool day, a homeschool minute 2 days ago. I was just sitting here, and my middles were working, and I was just waiting for them to get done, and I decided, hey, I'm just going to start recording them. You know, I just figured I'll put it on Instagram. And so I just got some interaction between my kids so that you can get a little snippet of what actually goes on here. You'll get to see my feisty little blonde boy, Luke, who always has something to say. And And I also have to say that this video is actually a calm day in our homeschool. It's not always like this. But anyway, I just thought that you might enjoy to see a little preview of the sorts of things that we do in our house. And I'm hoping someday to be able to get more videos like this out to you, longer videos out to you. I just, at this point, don't have, you know, the camera or the editing software or any of that stuff. But it's definitely something that I would love to do. So if you have any suggestions, I would love if you would leave one in the comment section, and I'm going to play that video of my kids for you right now. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love if you would do that, and enjoy the video. Okay, so Bailey, you did your cursive?
Yes, I did everything.
Spelling.
I'm ready for math.
Scotland notebooking, silent reading.
I'm ready for math. See, Bailey's done performing with a Scotland notebook in because Bailey doesn't ask for detail in it.
Yes, he does.
All Bailey does is just
Bailey wrote a lot.
Luca. More than me? Luca.
Yes.
Luca.
More than you. He did. So don't say anything unless you actually see what he wrote. And you just need to focus on your work. Don't worry about what Bailey did.
And Luca. And look first off, I did not actually have any I did not have any control. Thank you. That just wasted like 50 minutes of my time today. Thank you for that.
What?